Morning guys, welcome to Fake Away Friday. Yasmin's asked me to come up with a recipe today for us all to try, and I used to be a chef, but I also used to be a KFC manager. So I thought we'd go with a lot of people's favourites. Let's try healthy KFC. So we never were actually told what the herbs and spices were, they just came pre-packaged with a great big bag of salt. But what I've got here is a pretty close approximation of what you'll get in a KFC. So we've got half a teaspoon in this bowl, half a teaspoon of garlic, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 2 teaspoons of paprika, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, half a teaspoon of Chinese 5 spice, half a teaspoon of sage, half a teaspoon of parsley, and half a teaspoon of, where'd the oregano go? Half a teaspoon of oregano. I've already put you in there? I've already put you in there. Half a teaspoon of oregano. Then they also put a bucket load of salt and pepper in. We're just going to put a little pinch, so not too much. A little pinch of salt, and a nice couple of grinds of freshly ground black pepper. Now, most people have all these ingredients in your cupboard. If not, pop to Asda on the way home tonight. They're only 80p a tub, and they'll last you a good year. So they'll do loads of this. Then what I've also got, I've got 100 grams of ground almonds and 100 grams of coconut flour. So healthier version, herbs and spices, nice and healthy. Anyway, so we're going to put all them into a bowl. Give it a good mix up. There we go. So that's all mixed up and incorporated in our bowl. Now this will do a family of 4. Okay, so what I've got under this sheet here is I've just patted dry some chicken. I like to keep the skin on. If you want to be a bit healthy, you can take the skin off, but I think chicken skin, it's a good fat, may as well keep it. All the flavours in there anyway. So just pat them dry. Now in KFC what we used to do is we would dip these into a bucket of water, swirl them round, dry them off, whack them in there. Take my wedding ring off. And you do that twice. So you dunk them in there, and then back it in, wash it again, and back it in. But we're just going to do it once. So I've got my oven tray, and we're just going to put each one in, give it a nice coating. Like that. You can see it's got a nice light coating of the herbs and spices. Okay, just get it all in there. Right. So you'll have 1 drumstick each and 1 thigh each. Now what you can do is you can always buy a chicken, and a KFC chicken are prepared, what's called preparing for sauté. So you chop it into the 9 pieces that you'd get for a KFC, or you can just, you could buy some breasts, chop them up into slices, make mini fillets. But I thought just for simpleness and ease this morning I'd just show you with some good old thighs and drumsticks, because they're nice and easy to pick up, the kids like them. So there we go, look, it's getting a lovely coating. Now what I've got here is I've got an oven tray with a trivet inside it, so it means I won't have to keep on turning the chicken. The heat will get all around it. If you don't have a trivet like that, or a raised mesh, just sort of turn them every sort of 10-15 minutes. They're going to go in the oven for about 40-45 minutes at about 160, depends on how good your oven is. Keep an eye on it. My oven is a little bit old, a little bit knackered. So I'll keep an eye on it, because you just want to get a nice golden brown, make sure it's all cooked all the way through. Everybody's cooked chicken, everybody knows how when a chicken's done. Right, so there we go. So that's all 8 pieces, all nice and coated. There's still loads in there. You could keep that. That'll keep for a week. I wouldn't use it with anything else because obviously you put the raw chicken in there. But that'll keep 4 or 5 days. Just cover it up. So I'm just going to wash my hands quickly. And dry my hands. So there we go. We've got 8 nice coated pieces of chicken. Look at that, lovely. They're going to go in the oven, like I say, 180, about 40-45 minutes. Keep an eye on them. And then what I would serve them with is a healthy coleslaw made with some shredded carrots, some shredded onions, some shredded cabbage, big dollop of Greek yoghurt, low-fat Greek yoghurt or proper Greek yoghurt, a little bit of mustard, salt and pepper, squeeze of a lemon, mix all that up, and then some sweet potato fries or a sweet potato, half a jacket potato. There you go. We'll give it a bit and I'll get them out of the oven.